Good morning, everybody. It is a cloudy and wintry kind of day, and I am starting some peppers here. We want to do some cayenne, so we've got some red cayenne there, golden cayenne, and habaneros, which we grew last year. John also likes these serrano peppers. We also grew this ghost pepper and the Carolina Reaper. And here we're going to try some of these sweet peppers. We've got the lipstick, the patio red Marconi, this Corno di Toro, supposed to be a long, slender sweet pepper, King of the North bell pepper, this violet sparkle, this habanado, which is supposed to be a sweet habanero type pepper, and we are trying a lemon spice jalapeno this year. So I have divvied up my seeds and mixed up some of my peroxide seed starting mix for soaking, which is 1 tablespoon of peroxide to a pint of water. So I've got them soaking here and labeled with my current favorite plant labels here. So we know what's what. So we'll let those soak maybe till this evening and then put them in some seed starting mix. So those are working their magic there. And these plant labels I found in one of the stores last year, and I liked them very well and used up all I had, so I looked on Amazon and found this nice 200 pack for around $10. That's pretty nice. And here is a germination seed temperature chart that John printed out for me that I think is pretty cool. Let's look at that here. So it kind of gives the ideal temperature for certain things to germinate and how many days it'll take at that temperature. And if it's too hot, nothing will happen. If it's too cold, nothing will happen. So peppers are one of the picky ones. So we see here, they like it fairly warm. So it looks like 77 degrees is a good temperature. So we'll use our seed starting mat for that, which I've noticed in the laundry room there keeps the soil about 75 degrees. And then this year, I've tried a few times to keep a garden journal and did a little bit, but not very successful. But this year, I'm trying just a dollar store monthly planner. And so I went in and marked our average last freeze. And several of the seed packets talk about, 8 weeks before last frost, 4 weeks. And so I just kind of went through and marked when 4 weeks was. So I will kind of have an idea as I look at my calendar when is the general timeline for starting some things. And so hot peppers and peppers are about 8 to 12 weeks before last frost. So we are currently at 11. So, and then just keeping note of things as I go along so I can refer back next year and say, well, when did I start my peppers? Was it too soon? Should I have waited a week, or should I have started them sooner? So in my way of thinking, that'll be easy to glance at instead of just a list in a notebook to see what's going on. So let's go take a peek in the laundry room and see our celery is sprouting. So here we have our celery. We want to try and grow celery. And these little sprouts are super tiny, but you can see them coming up there. So that is pretty exciting. So we'll keep those moist. Now, according to our chart, they don't like it very warm. So we took them off the seed starting mat. And you can see here, our soil temperature for that is about 68, 69, 70 degrees. So that is plenty warm for them. And we've got our cabbages and broccolis there. And then over here on the dryer, we've got lettuce and some herbs. And there's our micro tomatoes, looking very good. Some onions and some more herbs and lettuce. So that is what we have going on today. We'll look at maybe doing tomatoes in a couple weeks or so, or maybe next week. So as we look forward to the gardening season, I hope this provides a little bit of inspiration for you, and I hope everyone has a good day.